Legend of To The War here, and today we've got a Saving and Disaster battle playing as the Golden Order, going up against the Ecstatic Legions, where we've got less than a full stack, and they've got more than 2 full stacks, leading to a decisive defeat in Order Resolve. But honestly, I don't think the Order Resolve here really matters, due to the highly specialized units that we've got. That being said, it's still a lot of force to go up against, and Azazel is a very strong duelist. I'm going to go into the difficulty here, bump this up there. Nothing wrong with playing with no AI cheats, but I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging for myself here. Now, before we get into the actual battle itself, I want to run an idea by you guys. And it's something that I'd like to do going forward, if it's something that you guys want. But if you don't want it, just let me know in the comments below, and we don't have to do it. But basically, just rating the difficulty, how much difficulty I had in the battle, at the end of the battle, on a simple rating between 1 and 10. 1 being I thought the battle was piss easy and that the person should have been able to win it themselves. 10 being it was the most difficult battle I've ever fought, and I can't believe I even attempted such a difficult fight. Something along those lines. And of course, everything in between. So 1s and 10s should be extremely rare, and I think most of the battles will probably end up at around somewhere between 5, 6, 7. Those are probably where most of the disaster battles would be rated, because I would assess them as being reasonably challenging, while also being possible. Anyway, let's jump in here, and I'll read out the email and see if we can manage to win this. So he says, "Greetings, Legend. Let's get to the point. I have 500 plus hours in Warhammer 2 and 600 plus hours in Warhammer 3, and I'm struggling with this damned battle. I get close to winning it, but those Slaneshi glass cannons need some damn micro-intensive, and I always get annihilated in the end. If you will accept the disaster battle and manage to win it, please occupy the settlement. Additionally, if you're also willing to accept the challenge, try to win the quest to get Gotrek and Felix. You can heal the whole army, of course, but that's up to you, based on how much challenge you want to make the battle, in case." Okay, let's not worry about that one right now. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see how this goes. It's unlikely that we'll have the option to occupy the settlement, because they're not all going to get annihilated. It's very unlikely we're going to wipe out every last person that's sitting inside the settlement. They don't automatically get wiped out just because we win this fight here. So I don't think that's going to be relevant. You got 600 hours in Warhammer 3? Okay, that makes you a noob. No, that's all good. It's a bit of a joke. Okay, so let's have a look at what we got here. Come up with a plan. Alright, I think we've got a lot of strength in this army, but also some weaknesses. And what I want to do is eliminate my weaknesses and amplify my strengths. But I got to get to know this army a little bit, so I'm going to just have a little bit of a look as to what I'm seeing. That one should be on the ground, personally, but you've got other grounds. Okay, this one here is stalking. I'm going to put that over there. Actually, make it over here. Yeah. And these two here, those heroes on the ground, I'm going to put them over here. Want them hidden. Okay, we've got these ones here. Now, these are all reasonably good units, but I think that they're actually making us quite vulnerable in this battle, so I'm actually going to just get them off the battlefield straight away. So if we could get right up on the line there, because they've got a summon, well, they've got 2 summons of demonettes which they can cast, which will probably just annihilate the Sunmaker, so we should probably try to escort them off the battlefield. I think I can win the battle just fine with these guys here, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so immediately you guys just go. This will be quicker if we just drop that and go. Get out of here. "But Legend, you've already got decisive defeat. What are you doing?" No, I don't need them. Just go. Just go. If you can't tell already, I don't think this disaster battle is a 10 out of 10 difficulty. But yeah, this is a weakness to us, because I want them to entirely focus on our wizards. That's what I want them to do. Are they going to be able to get out of here before the summon comes down? Usually comes down at around 45 seconds. Alright, cool. Cool. That's all I needed them to do. Alright, and we've charged up a bit of Winds of Magic. This one here has got a Forbidden Rod, but I don't think I need it. Do you have really cheap Winds of Magic? No, you haven't done that yet. Okay, fair enough. Okay. You go into Control Group 2, because you got no spells. Okay. Alright, first thing that we should do is try to take out Azazel. Now, by what we've got here, we've got an entirely flying army, and they've only got like 2 flying units. Now, one of them is Azazel, but we have got shitloads of winds of magic. I don't think that's going to be a big deal to deal with. Now, because most of our balance of power is now here, because we've withdrawn most of that, I hope this is the case, they're not going to go looking for these ones here, because most of the balance of power is right here. But they still might. You should get further into the corner, just in case. Alright, so they're casting their own magics on us, that's fine. But let's cast Spirit Leech on him, and let's try to get rid of Azazel first and foremost. Then we want to pin him down, that would be good if you could manage that. And you, I want you to pop this down. Oh, hurry up. Okay, we'll use this because it should be cheap. Yep, it is. Good. And that should keep Azazel busy for a little bit. While we Spirit Leech him. But it didn't because they terror routed the Hawks. That's okay. It's alright. Alright. Get him again. Looks like they may go looking for our other units. So we can withdraw these ones or this one, but not both. It's really important there. Okay, the amount of damage we've done to Azazel at the moment is not very much. But he hasn't really... Oh, hang on, they've got 2 units of Furies. Just undivided Chaos Furies. Don't worry too much about this guy here. Just gonna keep focus on Spirit Leeching Azazel. Okay, they should be fine to fight those Chaos Furies, no problem. Okay, but Azazel's coming in hot here. So hot right now. Anyway, let's debuff him and get into the fight, because we weren't really doing a hell of a lot to him, I think. Alright, so debuffs, so we need just like loads and loads of debuffs. And we should be able to kill him reasonably quickly. If we have a look at him, oh my god, look at, we've made him super bloody weak. Yeah, just keep those debuffs coming, because we can heal. Look how quickly, yeah, trying to Spirit Leech him, that wasn't the way to go. Debuffs. That was the way to go there. Alright, I think we got rid of all of the Chaos Furies. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, Azazel's down. Okay, now, the next thing that we could do is land. Now, if we land, what I'm expecting is that they're going to just crowd around us like crazy, but we got to watch out for the giant that they've got. So wherever the giant is, try to be on the opposite side of wherever it is. There's this guy over here. Oh, the giant's over here. Maybe let's heal a little bit first. And also try to generate as much of our winds of magic as we possibly can. I really should have been using that. Okay, but yeah, let's land here. They should come in us like crazy. Alright, what we want to do is buff up our melee defense with a fast protection overcasted. Curse of the Midnight Wind, let's overcast it. Bit of this. Bit of this. Bit of this. And just crazy amounts of spell casting. Totally fine to overcast in this situation here, I think. Not even really watching what's going on in the actual fight. All I'm thinking about is just keep casting. Keep on casting. Now, the reason why they're like sending everything against us is because this is 99% of our balance of power, because we withdrew all of our other units. That's one of the main reasons why I got rid of them. Okay, I've already burnt through a lot of my winds of magic. So maybe cool it with the overcasting. Giant's a bit of a problem. Legend, what are you doing? You're gonna get the wizards killed. No, they'll be fine. Trust me. Okay, using the beast magic, we can actually generate magic a little bit faster, because we've got heaps of reserves, that's not a problem. This one here's got a forbidden rod, let's use that, because we're already taking loads of damage, and I need magic coming in faster. I probably shouldn't have overcasted in hindsight, but I think we'll be okay. Because yeah, now we've got a big cooldown on some of these abilities. Keep debuffing them so they've got next to no melee attack. Ah crap, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever, it's fine. So yeah, they don't have any units going to searching for us. That's good. Whoops. At 6 winds of magic, that's probably one of the more cost-efficient spells for getting rid of single entities there. Because don't forget, we don't have to get rid of all of them. We just need to get rid of enough of them that will inflict army losses. There we go. Kill that giant. Okay, now with the rest of our magic, we will just focus on healing. So yeah, I think the guy just didn't realize the strength of his army, of just using wizards, and that sometimes you can have other units in your army that it's just not worth even having. So the Gehenna's Golden Hound... Sorry, Gehenna's Golden Globe. I don't like this ability because it actually costs winds of magic. I don't think it's that powerful, but I don't know. I usually don't use it. I feel like if it's a bound army ability, it shouldn't also cost winds of magic, especially cataclysm spells. But, you know, whatever. Alright, if you could run them down, that'd be great. So, got a bit of damage in on Gelt. We should probably give him a regrowth. We're not going to catch them. Come over here. We won't be able to heal to full, but we'll heal enough that, yeah, it'll be fine. No, I did that. Could use shortcuts, but that would require me using 2 hands, and the other hand is firmly placed on my deck. No, I'm just kidding. Playing against Slaanesh, not playing as Slaanesh. That's why they need 4 hands. Two for fighting, 2 for something else. Alright, there we go. So yeah, 0 casualties. Honestly, the army's probably in about the same shape as it was going into the battle as it was coming out of it, and you should be able to auto-resolve the next fight. No problem. But yeah, I understand that people can get into this sort of situation and not see what is the it's obvious for me how to get rid of it, get rid of these guys, but it's not necessarily obvious for everyone, especially when you've got mixed units in the army and you want to try to use everything. But using everything only makes you weaker in this sort of situation, because the enemy just had loads and loads of infantry. It's just not great for wizards for them to just get burnt like that. And that's what I was counting on. We didn't even have to kill the giant in order to cause the army losses, because I knew that all I had to do was kill everything else. Plus we could just keep debuffing it. Although I did spend way too much winds of magic at the start. Okay, let's grab... Let's see, let's grab the money. Now he also asked me to go and take the Gotrek and Felix battle, but let's see. He also asked me to occupy this one here. Oh, they've all got Gifts of Slaanesh on them. So, as I was saying before, when it comes down to the Grey Wizard, usually I like to have them on Bartered Warhorse, as opposed to the Witch Hunter, because the Witch Hunter is not as quick. This way you could move out of the way if they're coming towards you. A lot easier with the Grey Wizard. So I would actually move I'd move this hero. I don't really need this Warrior Priest. I get that it provides replenishment, but you've got that with your Life Wizard. You can get the Empire Captain because he's flying if you want. But yeah, these ones here, I would personally get rid of them, but it's entirely up to you. Let's firstly see if this requires... Yep, no, we can just win this in auto-resolve. So, let's do that. Cool, and he wanted me to occupy it, so I'll raise it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be a dick. Okay, so let's firstly rate that battle. I would rate it in terms of difficulty a 3 out of 10. So pretty easy. Now, the reason why it wasn't a 1 out of 10 is because it wasn't obvious, I think, how to win that. I think most people would miss what to do. The fact that I had, in order to get that really good victory, I had to actually do something that would be counterintuitive. I'll give it an extra few points of difficulty because of that. I'm sure many of you guys would have assessed that that was the thing to do, but not everyone is going to recognize that. But as far as battles that get sent in, that was a 3 out of 10. Because even if you didn't withdraw those units, you could have just kept your guys up in the sky, kept using Spirit Leech to keep getting rid of all the dangerous units, and then gone and swarmed in. And you could have kept the fast heroes out of it, or you could get the stalking hero out of it to prevent yourself from getting army lost, even if you weren't going to withdraw those other units. So there's many ways you could have gone about it, way less efficient than what I did, and still come out victorious. But I think he just couldn't recognize the weakness of the enemy forces and the extreme strength of his own forces, which was just an absurd amount of Winds of Magic. And there was just no reason to even have the battle go on for very long at all. I mean, it was pretty quick. Okay, so yeah, 3 out of 10 for that. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you think that one rating deserves. Like I said, the rating is based on how difficult I thought the battle was. I have fought battles that are easier. Well, obviously a lot easier. But there's also many battles that are more difficult than that. Okay, so let's go do the Gotrek and Felix battle. I know we're badly damaged, but that's the thing. He said, let me just read it out again. You can heal the whole army, of course. That's up to you, based on how difficult you want it to be as a challenge. Now, we can heal it by using this here, Storm of Renewal, because we've... no. Restoration, that's it. Because he's got loads of arcane essays, we can instantly heal target army with the Jade Wizard. I don't need to do that. So, valiant defeat there. And you know what? We'll rate how difficult this battle is as well. Spoiler alert. I mean, I haven't seen how this is going to be. I don't think I'm going to rate it very highly. As in, I don't think this is going to be a high number. I think it's going to be pretty much a 3. Again. Because I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing that I just did. Because it works. Withdraw all of the units we don't need. Which is these guys here. Bye-bye. Don't need you. Could you... Oh, right. Hang on. They haven't... I need to deploy them first. We can keep these ones... Sorry. These guys back. Actually, no. Send them in because we're going to need to go straight into... Yeah, just use all the heroes. Including the Witch Hunter. Because we lose the battle when these two are defeated. Not when our army is defeated. Actually, just one of them is defeated. These ones here... maybe I could leave them there, but I should maybe withdraw these two, just because they're badly damaged already. So get them out of there, and then get them in there. And we want to send all of them to go up ahead. Actually, no, go over here and we'll land. But Balthazar Gel, you go up ahead. We need to be casting some heal spells, because I'm still a bit damaged from the previous fight. Need to go and get the attention of these Aluruses over here. Just get that started, essentially. Does cause rampage, but we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. So get that started. Rampage won't last forever. Yeah, no one's going over there. That's good. Debuff. Okay, you're going to need to heal. We don't want to lose you. So, double up on that. Okay, we're taking a fair bit of damage on these ones here. Oh jeez, I really should be using this. Okay, need another one of them. Okay, how about you go and trigger the other ones to come over here? Yep, get in there and help out. Okay, yeah, that triggers them to come in. And this just helps to limit the amount of enemy reinforcements that come in, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't really matter that much. Gotrek and Felix are both doing just fine, because their combat start's obviously much better than the wizards. Okay, let's get a... one of those in there. Oh, crap. Get you out of there. Yeah, got routed. That's okay. We... oh, we didn't actually trigger that one. It should still rally. It'll be fine.
I am supreme.
No deathly winds.
Okay, good. That one has actually been triggered. Yeah, get it over here as soon as possible. Keep those healings going. What? You didn't even level them up? No, I didn't need to.
Magic untamed. Sigma calls.
Keep the debuffs going if we can. Get some... oh, I gotta get that one back over here.
The power of life is mine. Master craftsman.
Yeah, we got this. Most of the enemy forces are gone. We got this. We may be getting a little bit of friendly fire with our artillery there, but that's okay. Maybe I should get the steam tank to stop shooting. Oh, steam tank. What steam tank? This one here, I mean. Get them out of there. Need you down here.
Untamed. Rip and tear.
Okay, now, delaying the last Allurus from coming in here will allow us to extend the battle out just a little bit longer so that we could just get a few more heals in, because I don't think we're taking any serious damage now.
Caster of Shaiish.
Ready for war. Quick march. War.
Gotrek's gone straight for... oh, no, the Allurus is coming over this way for our guy over here.
Hearts will stop.
Take the ground. To battle. Let the wind of life.
So if you use this while this is still in the green, it doesn't reset any of the movement, the cooldown at all. You got to wait for it to actually finish casting.
I am its vessel.
Okay, Gotrek's taken a little bit of damage, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't get killed, it's fine. Alright, this one here's taken a bit too much. Let's pull it up. Because, yeah, as soon as we've won the conditions for the quest battle, it will end pretty quickly. I think our forces are in better shape, though, at the start than they were at the start. But not by a huge degree. But I wasn't really... yeah, there we go. Wasn't really too focused on it being in fantastic shape. Because they're out of movement now anyway. And I really doubt that Azazel's other army is going to besiege the city, given the strength that we've got here. I really just doubt it. If I was to rate the difficulty of this battle, that was actually tougher than the previous one. We had a few close calls there. I'd give this one a 3.1. Barely tougher than the other one. That largely could be, to me, not really taking it very seriously. That's all. Cover a few of those troops.
Written word shall immortalize the horrors.
And then you've got Gotrek and Felix, which we can put them into this army here, because they're heroes. You can make that work. But it's entirely up to you. I'm not going to do it. It's a good way to get these guys leveled up, if nothing else. But yeah, the all-wizard army, really good against everything except for like a massive amount of like flying single entity spam that can actually catch you. That would be their biggest weakness. That is extremely rare to go up against. Something like a Lord of Change spam Doomstack or Bloodthirster Doomstack. Very unlikely that you'll encounter it. One or more strong flying single entities, you know, you pop down enough debuffs, you bring their stats down pretty quickly, and these guys here, they can manage to take them out fairly quickly, especially if you get some really good equipment on them. By the way, something that you should really think about getting is this here and this one here. I'm not going to do it for you. I mean, I did just get you a lot of arcane essays. But yeah, if you do this, Law of Death spells cost 20% less. And then this one here, this will allow you to basically generate unlimited winds of magic using the Death Wizard attached to this army, or any army that you want to attach it to, because they'll be able to cast they'll be able to cast Spirit Leech essentially for free, because it'll cost like 1 or 2 winds of magic, but then Life Leeching will recover that winds of magic, and every kill that they get will then help you to generate passively extra winds of magic. So really bloody powerful item. I'm not going to tell you how to play those, so you do whatever you want with it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. So a 3 out of 10 difficulty battle and a 3.1 out of 10 difficulty battle. Not particularly challenging, but I understand why somebody would send this in, just because they don't really understand the extreme strength that they have at their disposal. Some people actually accidentally make a Doom stack and then kind of fill it with other shit. And if they just remove all the ingredients that are not needed, it's actually a really friggin' good army. So my recommendation, you want to make this army perfect, get rid of these units here, just remove them, and you'll have less upkeep cost. And then just put heroes in here. Have Gelt have a hero stack, and of course put the Shadow Wizard on horseback on the ground. Don't have it participate. Let that one be the unit that hangs out in the corner so that the enemy can't just cause a leadership penalty on you, and that way, if it's a particularly difficult battle, you can just fly above them and cast Spirit Leech and generate unlimited winds of magic. The army is essentially unbeatable at that case. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Let me know as well if you want me to continue rating the difficulty of these disasters. Anyway, that's the end of this one. See you next time, guys.